Welcome to my channel. I'm Rachel. You can find me on Instagram at The Curated Tomato. You can find me on Poshmark at Tomato Cakes. And today I'm here to show you guys some of my favorite tools for cleaning shoes. I think that there is like not much better than a good shoe overhaul. Like being able to bring a pair of shoes back to life is just, I love it. I really do. There's a few tools that I have that are tried and true, for me at least, that get rid of stains, help refresh soles, get rid of magic marker on soles because that's an issue, that help take care of suede and nubuck, and just overall polish your shoes. So today I have this gorgeous pair of Gucci shoes. See? Gucci? Can you tell? Yeah, Gucci shoes. They had a little bit of just discoloration. They had some really strong toe imprints, and I wanted to fix that up. Just kind of overall revive them. There's a little bit of discoloration on the heel and a few marks. So before we get to these shoes, my favorite tools, I'm gonna do a rundown of those, and then I will show you how I use them for different pieces through the video. So first of all, I love a little pair of snipper scissors like this. You can buy them really anywhere in like a fabric store or something like that, but I will put a link to them in the description. I just like them for if there's, you know how sometimes you have just like little loose strings or something like that that you have to clip off. These are super sharp and much easier to maneuver and control than big scissors. Obviously you need a Scotty peeler. Duh. You know, when they put the label on the inside or on the sole or something and you're trying to preserve as much, really carefully get it off, you can use like a hair dryer and just blow it on there just to warm it up a little bit so that it's looser, and then just use your Scotty peeler and pull it off. My Scotty peeler is like really gross because I use it for other things too. Like sometimes if you have something that's come loose along the edge of the sole. Would you look at that? My nails and my dress match. Yeah, I do not usually wear this color on my nails. I literally always do nude or pink. Always. I let one of my best friends pick my nail color by text from the other side of the country. This is what she put me with. Don't let your friends pick your nail color. Okay, so my Scotty peeler is dirty because I use like super glue, or also I get shoe goo is what it's called, and if you have some seams coming loose along the edge with the sole, you can use this to kind of open it up a little bit more and put the shoe goo or the super glue in there, and then you can clamp it shut, and that helps you restore the sole. Those are some of the basic tools that I use. For suede, I like to have a suede brush. I have two different suede brushes. This one is good for suede and nubuck, just to like brush and revive. This one combs it like when you've cleaned it with a cleaner, and then you've got the wire brush on this side to help restore the nap. Okay, that's what it's called. I like a suede eraser. Another tool I like to use, I don't use these on suede obviously, but I do use it, and I'll show you what I use it for. But I like to use a fabric comb. Alright, these are great for sweaters, for cashmere, things like that, but I love to use a fabric comb, and I'll show you what for. I use a lighter. I use a nail drill. Obviously shoe polish. I have a whitener for like those rubber soles that you want to get whiter. Doc Martens Wonder Balsam. And then I really love this. It's Lincoln Quality Shoe Dressing. It is Sole Stain. I have it in brown and black, and you can use it to restain the sole if it's really worn on something, or like the edges along here if you need to. Okay, what do I use these things for? The nail drill. I've showed this in my Instagram stories before, but I think it's really good to show you guys again. I really like this one. This one's less than $20, I believe, or right around 20, but it comes with several different tips that you can use. I just like to use the sandpaper one. I feel like a beauty blogger, but I'm not. I just like to use the sandpaper one, and I like this because it has a speed control. And I just use it on the sole. Like there's a little piece here that's little, that just needs to be like sanded off. I also use this when there is magic marker on leather soles that are porous and you can't get it off. And you just do it, you can just do it along the edge, and it'll grind that magic marker right off. So it's super, super helpful for that. I almost don't even try to wipe it off anymore. I just grind it off with that. One of my favorite cleaners for suede and nubuck is Bickmore Suede and Nubuck Cleaner. I will link this. It removes most oil and water-based stains on suede and nubuck. So you just basically just like spray it on, and then you want to let it dry a little bit. Okay, and I have already treated these. You need to use it in a well-ventilated area. I also use it, I spray it really well on the toes here where the toe imprint is. And then when you brush it, it helps just kind of, there. It helps kind of remove that toe imprint. Then you can use the brush to clean it. You can use this comb side of this other brush to kind of clean it as well. And if it leaves a darker spot because it's damp, just let it dry. And then when you brush it, it usually removes that darker spot. But I've gotten some really good stains out of suede and nubuck with using these tools. You can also use the suede eraser, and then you can brush it. And now it looks really good. Shoe polish, obviously, you don't put that on suede or nubuck, but you can use it on other leather shoes. I have it in multiple colors. You can also use shoe cream, like a cream polish, and that kind of helps bring a lot of shine back. The sole dressing is kind of a stain, and it's very, very liquidy. It comes with a dauber. Mine's pretty old and used. And you just very lightly just rub it on. I like to use a rag to wipe after I've put it on so that it doesn't collect and be darker in one area. And I feel like that kind of helps make it just look more professional. Alright, lighter. What do I use the lighter for? You guys gonna see. Alright, so when you have something that has like those little threads along where they've sewn the edge of the shoe together, and you have the little threads hanging out, just use your lighter. Okay, use your lighter, and you can just very, very carefully just do it along the edge, and it singes all of that away. Also, for suede, when you have the suede that's kind of, it's got a little bit of the extra strings coming off the suede, just very lightly. It just gets rid of all those extra shoes. Not shoes. All those extra little threads and fuzzes and stuff, and it just smooths it out. It makes the suede just look a lot better. Obviously, you want to use a very light hand with this. You do not put the flame directly on it. You just kind of run it over along the edge. It's going to smell a little bit because you're literally burning skin, right? It's going to smell a little bit. That's okay. Like I said, well ventilated area. That's a pretty nice looking shoe. Okay. A couple other things. The shoe comb, or the fabric comb. Fabric comb, Ugg boots, alright? So when you have boots, any kind of boot with a fur, when you have boots that have fur along it, and the fur is like gross and kind of matted, just use the fabric comb and you just brush it along. It gets all of the extra like little white balls that are fuzzed up on it and stuff like that. It gets all of that, and it just really, really revitalizes the fur. I don't know if you can see the difference, but this is part that I didn't do. It's very matted. So let's do that again. No, it's very, very soft. No more like little pills and maps on it and everything. Obviously, you don't have to do this all the way down. You just do a portion of it, and it's really a fairly quick and easy way to revitalize fur trim on things. You can use it on like fur collars on coats that have been kind of matted down. as well. You can use it on like fake fur, like trim around hoodies or around coats and parkas. This thing works really, really great. Okay, those are some of my favorite tools for fixing shoes. I use them all every day on shoes. I will have links to the items, so if you want to purchase something, please click on the links. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like, comment, tell me what some of your favorite shoe cleaning tools are, and let me know if you like this video. Thanks. Bye.